What's up, everyone? I wanted to get into the Jourdin Pauline Tylil situation and just give my thoughts and opinions. But this is not only just my thoughts and opinions. This is actually a professional opinion, maybe a little bit different than what you're seeing out here on TikTok and out here on YouTube. So if you can, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I always got to promote myself within this video. And let's get into this. Okay. Let me talk about my professional opinion. The reason why I say my opinion is professional is because, number one, I worked as a SA advocate for individuals who have been victimized from SA. And how the process goes is you would go to the hospital would contact an advocate, and the advocate was me, and the police, a part of the SVU unit, and we would meet the survivor at the hospital during the RAPE kits. So I was with the nurse at the time who went through the RAP, what is it called? It's called implementing or going through the RAEP kit. And I was there to make sure that the survivor was calm. We provided resources. We helped them, and we let them pretty much communicate and talk what happened in the moment, because it is a very traumatic experience. The reason why I was hired on as an SA advocate is because I have a certification in trauma-informed yoga, where I have clientele that meet me who have been assaulted and because of that outer body experience that happened to you so quickly, they need to kind of connect their mind back with their body. And so what they do is they attend trauma-informed yoga sessions and get themselves to be, I guess, connected and feel empowered again, because they've been through such a traumatic situation where their power has been stripped away. So again, I'm not just talking like, oh, this is how I feel, let me get a TikTok video. No. I wanted to talk about healing us as a community and healing in general. So I'm going to keep it real. I believe Jourdin. I'm just going to keep it real. And I don't believe her because she's a woman and I'm a woman or anything like that. I believe her from my professional opinion. I think a lot of us are so wrapped up into this whole SA thing because there's been so much going on since the Me Too movement. But we have to be realistic and not overlook what's currently going on now. But I am going to say that there has been a bit of a shift and a change in the whole entire streaming world since, and even with Tylil, since this Mafia 3, this latest Casanat Mafia 3 thing, I noticed that more famous people were attending the Mafia streamathon, and famous people that wouldn't really show up on a normal basis attended that Mafia-thon. And not only that, Tylil made mainstream by talking about some of the people that did attend that usually don't attend, stating that, they were using my boy Casanat for fame and just to get themselves in the world. And I do believe that put Tylil a little bit on the radar. Not to say like anybody's out to get him, but I do believe because he's opinionated just like the rest of the world, it did kind of put him, that young black man, on the radar. That's just my opinion. To be clear, I was not there. I don't really know what happened. What I'm doing is I'm looking at a post that Jourdin left and the response that Tylil has said, and giving my professional opinion based off of the videos that are being shown. Now, Jourdin Pauline, I've seen women like her be in that state of mind under that type of distress. And for me, you can't fake that type of emotion, those type of details, that specificness, what exactly happened. She showed the phone calls. I'm going to show all of that in this video right here. It is not our job to determine whether this person was SA'd or not. As an advocate, it is our job to provide empathy and support. What I'm saying is specifically that I have seen women like Jourdin Pauline in the situations that they've been in, and you cannot fake those emotions. You can't fake the crying. You can't fake the details. You can't fake the story. You cannot fake those type of things.
I was sexual at a party, a stream reward party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys fucking love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm fucking tired, guys. Like, literally. People are evil and malicious. And like, people think they can do anything. Like anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're fucking evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro. Unless it's gonna be my last stream. Because people are fucking evil. And it's always gonna be sides being chosen on. And I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing. And I'm really like trying my best to not be, you know, like, I want to save people in their careers and shit, and like, you know, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel? You know, and not everyone is your friend, and you guys love these people so much. You guys fucking love these people so much, and as a woman, you always get exiled, and it doesn't matter how I dress. You guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for a reason. I am a temple. I do not share myself with people, especially if I don't know them. And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position and they feel good, and like, you know, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? And I'm like, because like I didn't want to, like, you know. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a fucking girlfriend. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not going to say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. I hate men. I'm technically going to become, y'all thought I was asexual before. I'm completely, I hate men. Look at all these no caller IDs. I've been getting harassed. I already said it, guys. I already said it. Like, we've already talked about this already. We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the fuck else is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, chat. Y'all already know. If you already know y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth because niggas is trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit, because niggas thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, the house that he's in, they're more respectful than him. He taped.
I wanted to get into the power dynamic when it comes to assault. When, I don't want to say the predator, but when the person that assaults the survivor, they're always, well, in some cases, it's not all is a fact, there is a bit of a power struggle. So in the case of Jourdin, it was the streaming world. It was promised collabs. It was, making your career better. I work in an area, in the DMV area, and there was a lot of survivors that came into the hospital that were survivors of assault from a lot of senators, a lot of campaign managers, a lot of political people that are powerful. And these women would come in and say, I can't say the name. I don't want to say the name, but this also still happened to me. So that stuff does happen a lot with between the power dynamic in SA and assault altogether. Now let's get into Tylil. Tylil, black man, I want to believe you. I really feel that maybe there is some truth to what you're saying, but you're not making yourself look good.
I'm in here looking for any responses, looking for me to add on to any drama. Please just see your way out. Please see your way out. See your way out. See your way out. See your way out. It's Christmas. Like, it's a wonderful time of the year. It's a wonderful time of the year. Go be with your families. Go be with your friends. Go be with your loved ones. Go get some good food. Get some eggnog. You feel what I'm saying? Kick it. And if you coming in here looking,
your response is very haphazard. You want this to kind of like low key go away because you don't want this to tie into a bigger picture, which is Kai Cenat, because you were literally on a streamathon every day with Kai Cenat and any of the other Clover boys that may or may not be affected by this. And this changes the streaming world altogether because there are males and females in the streaming world. And if both parties don't feel safe, both male and female feel safe in the streaming world, there's going to be a magnifying glass on the streaming world, and it will be looked at differently based on this event. And if more people start to come out and say these parties are happening and SA is happening, it's no different than Diddy. So y'all better keep it tight. So I'm seeing in Tylil's defense, Jourdin being in a lot of streamer situations where they're trying to sexualize her and saying, look what she was doing during this streamer situation and look what she was doing during this streamer event. It doesn't matter. As an advocate, I'm telling you, that doesn't matter. Just because the way a person acts, the way she may come across, you might think that she was doing that just so she can get clicks and views herself. You use your fake funniness as men, she uses her body, but that doesn't give anyone the right to say you deserve this behavior. So Tylil, it's not looking good. Okay. But let's all get into the wellness and the healing of it, because we can't just talk about somebody and just not get into the wellness and the healing. Jourdin, I hope and I pray that you seek the mind-body connection again. Because right now, based on how you are acting emotionally, you have every right to feel how you feel. You have every right to say what you need to say. Try to get back into, when you're ready, connect your mind back with your body. You could do that through breathing skills. You could do that through yoga. You can do that through writing your feelings down. Maybe it may take a little bit of time because, of course, if you did tell the police, it does take time. So they're going to be this an ongoing investigation. So that's going to lead you through a lot. So try to really be present in everything. Don't leave the body. Try not to depend on drugs because it's going to delay the effect. Try to be present. Try to be here. Be around people who you love and who you trust during this time, and navigate every decision effectively according how you need to heal from it. Don't worry about what any other streamer says. Don't worry about what social media says. Don't worry about nothing. Worry about what you have to do to make yourself feel healed. Tylil, if this information is true, because this is all alleged, we're going to have to talk about that power dynamic that you got. That using the streaming world to get things done. It's no different than Diddy. It's no different than any other person that has been accused. Who else? Harvey Weinstein. It's no different. You're only doing it in the streaming world. So wheel it in, brother. If it's true, wheel it in. If it's not true, you better tell everybody where you were the day she's claiming that the assault happened. You better have the phone to ping where you're at. You better have at least 10 witnesses stating Tylil was not with this girl. He was with me. And everybody in that streaming party better be on the same page. If you did not do it, Tylil, I want to believe you. But the way that this is going, I don't believe you. So get the healing. You need to go. You might need to go to counseling too to figure out why no or why you're doing what you're doing and why no is not effective. So hopefully this helps everybody. Again, I'm Mr. Sprinkle of Wellness. I'm giving the wellness perspective of entertainment, and this essay and entertainment, and we need to heal and be well from it. So thanks.